Today, I'm thrilled to launch two wireless stereo products, Encore Free and Encore W31. And you will be excited to know that we will have a smartwatch coming in this year as well. Finally,
Reno 3 Pro will offer more when it comes to design, camera, and technology. And staying true to our commitment, today, we proudly bring yet another world-first innovation in Reno 3 Pro with 44 megapixel dual punch hole camera, which is making its global debut in India today. Reno series is actually known for its unmatched zooming capabilities. And with the Reno 3 Pro, we have continued to take the legacy forward. And Abu, we have given the new 64 megapixel quad cam and 20x zoom. So the rear quad camera module includes a 13 megapixel telephoto lens. It's got a 64 megapixel ultra clear primary lens, a 2 megapixel mono lens, and also an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. And the Reno 3 Pro also offers a 5x hybrid zoom and up to 20x digital zoom.
Can't ask for more.
But one of the other things that I want to highlight is that Reno 3 Pro has also got the capability to shoot up to 108 megapixel clear photographs. What we've got is a multi-frame composition solution which can interpolate low pixels to high resolution pixels, and you can get the minutest of details with 108 megapixel clarity. Let's watch a video to know more. Though when you must have played with the camera, you would have definitely got some 108 megapixel photographs.
For sure, that's what I do. Absolutely. So I captured this with the same 108 megapixel camera, and in terms of getting the clarity, the detail in the monument, the model, the light, highlights to the shadows, everything was perfectly captured. The consistency, what I keep talking about the Reno 3 Pro camera, was absolutely amazing. It looks like a DSLR. It doesn't look like a smartphone shot.
But you know what? Our content creators, our young millennials, are not even stopping at this. With access to smartphones in all times have left to them capturing moments on the move.
I know.
And to meet that need, we have introduced an Ultra Steady Video 2.0 with the Reno 3 Pro, and it comes with electronic image stabilization, or commonly known as the EIS. I think you would know much about the EIS. Yep. So with this, the Reno 3 Pro ensures a 1080p 60 FPS stable video quality on the Ultra Steady Video mode.
Right.
And what the EIS does is, it can accurately sense and remove the direction and amplitude of vibration to further enhance that stability on image shooting. Besides, this time, we've upped the ante. And with the Reno 3 Pro, we have upgraded the anti-shake video standard to 1080p 30 FPS on the Ultra Steady Video Pro mode. Yeah. Now, if you look at the video behind, you will see that while it is shot while moving, the video looks amazingly steady, and the blurriness has been minimized to give you that perfectly stable video. Isn't that great, Abu?
It's amazing. I in fact took it one step further. I used the ultra dark mode, and believe me, the lighting was bare minimal, and that's what I got. Let the pictures speak. You can just see what it looks like in terms of capturing night shots, capturing like almost no light there. Yeah?
That's an awesome shot, Abu. Actually, thanks to our own algorithm, the Reno 3 Pro can automatically switch modes on brightness. So when the illumination is actually lower than 1 lux, the phone will turn on the ultra dark mode automatically.
Yeah.
And you can capture clear photos in the dark. So if you look at some shots at the back, these are all shot by the Reno 3 Pro. And if you notice, at 0.1 lux, the objects are still visible. And at such lighting conditions, the human eye cannot even see.
I love this tech talk. Yeah, give me more of it.
So the tech is that we've got multiple frames of photos being captured simultaneously. And these multiple frames then go to the processor for like further operation. And the best input is selected with AI scene. And we've got a dedicated APU, which applies an AI algorithm to accelerate to negate those noise points with the AI noise model. And that's what helps us get those bright and clear picture and capture the dark, which even the human eye cannot see. And trust me, like we saw, the before and after comparison when you do a photography in the ultra dark mode, it'll amaze you. Let's have a look at the video to see how this magic happens.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on in there, yeah?
It does. Any final comments from your side for the Reno 3 Pro?
Incredible. I'm like, this device delivers so much.
Must also tell you, the Reno 3 Pro comes with a full HD 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display, which gives you a brightness of 800 nits. And not just this, the design of the Reno 3 Pro lets you get in your palms rightly, and it's as light as 175 grams and as slim as 8.1 mm, which just makes it the slimmest Reno series smartphone till date.
Well, that's really sleek and slim. So,
The Reno 3 Pro comes in 3 unique colors. We have the sky white, the auroral blue, and the midnight sky, all inspired by the art of nature. The sky white color is inspired by the mix of light breaking through clouds and the fresh morning mist. The auroral blue is inspired by the night sky formed by the northern lights, an amazingly appealing gradient and texture that makes the color whole agile. The midnight black is our take on sophistication, inspired by the midnight sky, and it mimics a starry moonlit light with a dash of flicker and life. Let's have a video of the colors.
That's a world first, which is never a bad thing.
You're absolutely right, it is. The Helio P95 is capable of up to 2.2 gigahertz of clock speed, and the P95 comes with APU 2.0, enabling real-time enhancements and augmentations in photography, video, and much more.
Good to know. I've also been told the fingerprint scanner is better.
Yep, we've upgraded it. We've got the hidden fingerprint unlock 3.0 this time, which is actually a fraud-based prevention and also gives faster recognition, delivering more secure unlocking within just 0.3 seconds. So Arun, why don't you tell us what was your overall experience with the Reno 3 Pro?
So that SoC is combined with 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage,
That's right.
and a pretty generous battery. So I feel that it's got a solid performance foundation. It's got that on-demand performance. If you wanted to pull up Call of Duty Mobile, for example, you can do that. But what I was more impressed by is the fact that it can sustain that performance. So in the month and a half I've been using the phone, it hasn't actually died on me once.
Well, that was the intent. We packed it with a 4,025 milliampere battery and coupled it with the new 30-watt Whoop Flash Charge 4.0. And it's like you go to 0 to 50% in just 20 minutes and full charge in flat 56 minutes. You know, Arun, we also observed the new trend last year where we started getting almost PC-like games on the smartphone. You know, at that point, we realized that we had to work on the GPU part. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot of smartphone applications where there's a higher return from upgrading the GPU as opposed to the CPU.
Exactly. So what we did is we removed that bottleneck by working on the GPU part, which enhances the Reno 3 Pro's Hyper Boost. And you know what? The Reno 3 Pro's Hyper Boost now can accelerate frame rate and touch responsiveness. So the frame rate goes up by 38%, and the touch responsiveness is up by 16%. Isn't that cool?
That's cool. But something I really care about, actually, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a deal breaker for me. Speakers. I don't want a phone with bad speakers. So what have you done about this with the Reno 3 Pro?
Well, if there's no good sound, it doesn't come on our phone. What we've done is we've equipped the Reno 3 Pro with the Dolby Atmos for that well-rounded and rich audio experience. But we haven't stopped there, Arun. We've gone on from audio to video, and we've got 1080p streaming happening on the Netflix, which actually enables you to get full HD streaming content anytime, anywhere. Use something that we call as the OSIE. It's the first proprietary technology platform which can actually enhance short video contents on the phone.
Before I go, I want to talk about ColorOS, because I think ColorOS, having used this phone, is one of the fastest improving software skins on Android.
We'll acknowledge that. So dark mode implementation, actually the intent was to make it the best in the industry. It also helps us getting the battery life up by nearly 38%. But Arun, along with the dark mode, what we've also done is we've introduced a multi-user mode and a 3-finger screenshot for that much better convenience. Today, we will be further expanding our smart devices portfolio with the launch of Oppo Enco Free and Enco W31 wireless headphones, which will add a wave of new features, new designs, and new strengths to wireless audio for all the music buffs in India. Oppo Enco Free is built to work seamlessly with your smartphone to deliver mind-blowing audio performance and wireless freedom. We are proud to say that Oppo Enco Free headphones are the industry's first truly wireless headphones embedded with ultra-dynamic speakers. What's impressive about these 13.4 mm dynamic speakers is the use of dual magnetic circuits and FPC lever, technology that is normally reserved for high-end full-size speakers. As a perfect pair for your smartphone, the Oppo Enco Free also comes with AI noise cancellation for calls, making sure your voice is heard clearly on the other side, even under noisy surroundings. Not just this, the Enco Free comes with 2 ear tip options. The semi-in-ear tip allows for greater breathability and comfort, while the in-ear tips provide an extra secure fit without feeling invasive. Not only that, the Enco Free headphones can play music up to 25 hours, long enough to accompany you even for a full day. Let's see a video to know more about the wonders of the true Enco wireless headphones.
I feel the freedom in your voice. It's like my ears have no choice. It's a young heart. That keeps shit jumping, yeah.
To cater to the most active and dynamic users, we are also launching the Oppo Enco W31 headphones. These headphones are built with extra secure in-ear design, stronger water and dust resistance, and enhanced bass module for a truly wireless audio experience. I would like to summarize the key features that we spoke about the Reno 3 Pro for all of you. The all-new Reno 3 Pro will come with the world's first 44 megapixel dual punch hole camera with ultra night and video bokeh mode. The Reno 3 Pro's rear camera module includes the 13 megapixel telephoto lens, the 64 megapixel ultra clear primary lens, 2 megapixel mono lens, and 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. And of course, it offers 5x hybrid zoom and up to 20x digital zoom. It is powered by the latest MediaTek Helio P95 and is equipped with an impressive 4025 milliampere battery that is coupled with a 30-watt VOOC flash charge 4.0. So finally, the moment all of you have been waiting for. The all-new Reno 3 Pro 8 plus 128 GB will be going on sale and will be available at stores at a price of $29,990. Pre-orders are now open for the 8 plus 128 GB variant, and sale commences from 6th of March. The Oppo Enco W31 will be up for grabs at 4,499. The Oppo Enco free true wireless headphones will be available also from 4th of March for 7,990.